keep noticing something powerful and honestly painful when I work with ADHD entrepreneurs. They finally start to trust themselves again. They get visible, they post, they launch, they show up. But then, quietly, almost overnight, something collapses. Not the strategy, not the offer, them. And here's the part that breaks my heart. They always think it's their fault. They say things like, I self-sabotaged. I always do this. I was doing so well. Then I disappeared. Because somewhere along the way they were taught, if you were really serious, you'd be consistent. If you wanted it enough, you'd find a way. If you just tried harder, you'd follow through. This is productivity culture, perfectionism, late diagnosis, shame. It's the invisible script so many neurodivergent folks are still trying to unlearn, even after the mindset work. I want to show you what this actually looks like. One of my clients, we'll call her Taylor, launched a powerful offer. She showed up daily for a week, booked 2 calls, engaged in DMS. People were excited. So was she. But by Friday, she was gone. No follow-up, no nurturing, no repurposing. And she texted me one line. I think I sabotaged it again. But she didn't. Her business had no scaffolding, no system to catch her once her energy dipped. Everything relied on her remembering, following up, showing up with no margin for a flat day. So we rebuilt it together. We installed her AI-powered prospect path trademark, a simple flow that took leads from DMs to her calendar automatically. She woke up days later with 3 calls booked without lifting a finger. And her next message? I don't think I've ever felt this supported by my own business before. And this isn't just a Taylor thing. This shows up everywhere. The coach who disappears after a visibility spike because it triggered a freeze response. The creator who over-delivers in a sprint, then crashes for 3 weeks. The strategist whose inbox is full, but can't bring themselves to reply. This isn't inconsistency, it's a nervous system collapse. Because the business still requires perfect capacity to function, and every time it happens, it reinforces the old belief. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. But you are. You've just never had a system that could hold your brilliance without burning you out. The real issue isn't visibility or strategy or even content. It's that you're trying to scale a business that only works when you're in hyperfocus. A system that collapses the second your nervous system does. So even when you do show up, it doesn't feel safe to sustain. That's not sabotage. That's your body protecting you. This isn't a discipline issue. It's a regulation issue, a capacity issue, an architecture issue. This is exactly why I created Scaling Simplified with AI, because I've seen what happens when sensitive, high-capacity entrepreneurs finally build systems that run even when they can't. Inside this 30-day container, we co-create your brain-safe biz blueprint, map your energy and rebuild around your actual rhythms, AI-powered prospect path, automate your lead flow so you stop ghosting follow-ups, capacity-based offer matrix, shift your delivery model so it energizes, not depletes momentum map, spot sabotage cycles before they spiral, content simplifier, turn one idea into 5 visibility pieces you can use on foggy days. You don't have to push through. You need a system that still works when you're flat, foggy, or frozen. If you've ghosted your goals, not because you didn't care, but because you couldn't hold it all, know this. You're not broken. You've just never had a system that could hold you. DM me the word simplify or apply below. We build this together, safely, gently, and sustainably. Not for the version of you that's masked, for the real you. The brilliant one, the one who just needs a system that stops collapsing when you finally start to trust yourself again.